Hey everyone, Hannah here, and today I'm going to be talking about mindset when it comes to your author goals. While in the early stages of my, business, because this is a business, mindset is one of the key things to get on top of because since it's a creative field, there's going to be many ups and downs, both internally and externally. The resource that helped me the most was Hierarchy of Prosperous Creation by Monica Leonel, which I'll link down below. Basically, she has a pyramid and the foundation to it all is mindset. Obviously, mindset is very personal because everyone has their own circumstances and what their own goals are. A good thing is to be clear on what your goals are, and that can help with your mindset. One of the things when it comes to mindset and goals is motivation and getting through the very low points, and that's why it's really important to, when you have a big goal as be a full-time author or publish books or anything like that, to break it down into smaller chunks and then identify milestones. So then the closer you are to each milestone, you can see your progress and in turn feel that you're actually getting closer to that big goal. So for instance, in my case, I'm pre-publication, so the things that I'm working on in addition to improving my craft and the process of making a book is building the foundation for my platform and brand. This can be really difficult because when you're building a platform and all that sort of stuff, you sort of feel like even though you have good intentions, you feel like you're just being like, buy my book. And so the way that I've tackled this is I looked at what my values are. So because I'm in this for the long haul, I want to make connections, be a part of a community, and make friends. And this is a little bit selfish because writing is lonely, and being able to have people that you can talk to about these things to get through those hard times is really valuable. But I wouldn't say this is a milestone to reach or anything like that. It's just a continuous state of being or something like that. So at this stage, the kind of milestones I'm looking at the moment is under the umbrella of being a full-time author. I've got published my first book. So that in itself is a pretty big goal, that you can have milestones that lead up to it. So for instance, craft, learning to format, hiring a cover designer, working with an editor, all those sorts of things are really important because then it will also help snowball effect into the rest of your career as well. And I guess that's another thing, is that with reaching each milestone, it's also good to take a moment to reflect and see if you need to change anything and what else you might need to do in order to continue on. The other thing is with goals and milestones and all that sort of thing is that it's really important to be flexible because the industry does change. So building systems and having a foundation in place, especially a mindset of being open to change, is really important because the industry will change, genre expectations or readership likes and dislikes, all that sort of stuff. I don't know what it'll be like in 10 years, but it could be very different. I don't know. A lot of what I've been talking about is in regards to the long haul, like thinking long term with your goals. But the other thing is that if you have short-term goals, like even just small things that may not be milestones to a bigger goal, it's really good to have a mindset that can help you with getting through the tough times, even with that small goal. So in developing a mindset, I've been talking mainly about figuring out what your goals are and having your mindset help you with those goals. But what sort of things is a mindset? Well, for me, having a growth mindset is probably the most important thing. So being open to change, willingness to learn, being able to reflect on yourself and improve yourself and learn that you can be in the wrong, that you have your own tastes and all those sorts of things. When it comes to getting through the tough times, however, this is going to be very personal, so I can't really give a general statement on what will help you. For me, my own process of getting through those tough times does coincide with my psychological therapy, schema therapy, and stuff like that. So I've basically identified what are the core fears or root causes for certain thoughts, and I've figured out how to get through them in, again, a growth-like way. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to chat about this topic, leave a comment below. I try to post 1 to 2 times a week, and if you have any suggestions for video topics, let me know, and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye!